Now, you know the saying, if you believe it, you can achieve it. Well, that's exactly what a South Florida mother did. She was tired of carrying around extra weight and decided to get rid of it.
She did, and now she's a role model to so many. She's actually on the cover of a popular women's magazine, and we are so delighted to have Allison Earnst with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
I see you in this picture, Beth. Look at that.
Yes.
You are gleaming on the cover.
I am. It's really been a crazy whirlwind. So,
now, tell us your story. Where did this start for you?
Well, basically, I had 3 children in the span of about 3 years. So at the end of that, I just found myself about almost 70 pounds overweight. I was exhausted, overwhelmed, and I just knew I had to change things quick. So.
And many people say that I got to do something about it. I got to change this. I got to lose the weight. What was the turning point that worked for you?
Well, for me, you know, it was just a combination of feeling like I had no energy, and then also realizing that I had these 3 children that were looking up to me, you know, and whatever I was doing, they were going to be watching me. And if I was sitting on the couch eating a cheeseburger, you know, every day, that's what they were going to see. And so I decided that that was really the time for a change.
So what worked for you? When you decided that it was time for a change, how did you go about getting into a new groove of things?
I actually picked up a fitness magazine, and I read a story about Toscarino, and she is the creator of the Eat Clean diet, and she herself has a transformation story. She was a regular mom, kind of in a slump, and about 70 or 80, I believe, pounds overweight, and now she's this fabulous, you know, cover girl. And I thought, you know what, like, if she can do it, why can't I? You know, she's a normal girl just like me, and so I decided to kind of buy some resources and look into that diet, and off I went.
And off you went, because Beth and I were looking at the pictures. Have you seen her?
Yes.
I mean, the before and after of you is unbelievable.
Thank you.
No doubt a diet works, but you also combined a lot of exercise, right?
Absolutely, I did. And you know, working out has always been something I enjoyed. Even when I was heavier, I like to work out. Obviously, I've stepped it up now, and I've tried some different things, but exercise is definitely a very important part. It just helps you, obviously, it helps change your body, and it also just helps you feel better and helps with that energy level that before, you know, was so low. Now I have such, you know, energy, and I try different things. I do different boot camps, and I ran a full marathon, and yeah, just all these different ways to kind of challenge myself and really empower myself. Is
that how you have maintained? Because we see all of these weight loss shows, we see all these celebrities that do yo-yo dieting. You've been able to just maintain it. Has that been a struggle? Has that been difficult?
You know, it hasn't been difficult, but it's definitely something I have to consciously think about every day. You know, it's not going to just happen once you lose the weight. It's done for good. You know, it's something I keep on my mind, and it's something that every day I just decide, you know, today I'm going to make the best choices when it comes to working out and food. And also, I'm a big advocate of, if you slip up, if you have something you're not supposed to have, or you miss the gym or whatever, you don't have to throw the whole day away. It's like, just jump right back in and get back on track.
Yeah, so. Beth just wants to know, do you still have that cheeseburger?
I actually do. I do, actually, every now and again, just not every day like before.
Right.
Now, what I love is you also talk about your 3 kids, and you adore them, and now really your life has changed with them as well, because now you really can do much more.
Absolutely. You know, I read about before, kind of like parenting from the couch and things like that, and I really feel like that was kind of the rut I was in for a while, because I had no energy, and I felt terrible, and I just was exhausted all the time, and I would kind of sit on the couch and watch TV, and I'd watch my kids play and interact a little bit, but now it's just so different. You know, I want to go to the park. I want to go to the beach. I take them around, and we run outside in the backyard, and it's, you know, it's about keeping them healthy too, giving them a healthy role model, and then getting them some activity as well.
What do you want the women who are watching this morning, what do you want them to know?
You know, the most important thing is that, you know, you see some of these stories and you think either they're not real, or that person's, you know, a celebrity, or this or that and the other, and it's really just something everyone can do. As long as you find a good balanced program, and, you know, you can, you know, eat the way you want, you know, eat clean, and you can exercise. You can do it. Everybody can do it. You just kind of got to be ready, and you got to be consistent and go for it, you know?
Yeah.
It can really change your life.
And it really has changed your life, because again, I just love the way you are gleaming in this picture.
Yes.
You are so happy. This has really changed you and everything.
It has a cover. I mean, in all the grocery stores. Who would have imagined? It's crazy. I know, it's crazy. It's very crazy.
Thank you so much.
Thank
You've
you.
been great with us this morning.
It has been fantastic to have you here. Now, if you want to read Allison's story, you can just pick up the Women's World magazine.
That's right. It's available, and you're going to love to read all about it, all right? And let's go for some pancakes now?
Maybe tomorrow.